At the end of October and beginning of November, another fiesta is celebrated, El Día de los Muertos, Day of the Dead.
You always have to remember that for Mexicans, death was part of life. For us, it was like going from day to night. So we didn't feel something that we were losing, it was just a step more.
In the rural areas and near graves, it's believed that the souls of children come back on the first or on the eve of the first and then go back to the grave, and that the souls of adults come back on the following day.
The 2nd of November, which is the Day of the Dead. And from there comes this custom of putting what they want to call now altars. They're not altars to the dead. They're offerings to the dead because the dead come and visit us. So what we do is we put an offering for them so that they feel at home, so that they recognize what they had while they were living.
This 500-year-old pre-Hispanic ritual is actually a celebration of life itself. Day of the Dead is celebrated throughout Mexico. For a more traditional experience, head 2 hours southeast of Mexico City to San Andrés Mixquic. Its very name signifies the goddess of life and death.
Mixquic is known for the beauty of the decoration of the graves and the beauty of the colonial cemetery. And it's spectacular. There's an incredibly wide variety of flowers that are used.
Buenos días. ¿Qué es el significante de pan? Sí.
Es típico este pan para poner en las ofrendas. Se llama gollete.
Ah, sí, gracias. Okay. Okay.
Part one, made out of amaranth. What they do, it's traditional that they take these, they put them on their altar, and at the end of the 3 days after all this all over, they take the skulls and they break them up and they eat them.
Ah, yummy. And this is Día de los Muertos at night. As night comes up in Mixquic, so too do the candles, the blessings, and the souls.
Pues yo ahorita llevo ya, digamos, 69 años. Está sepultada mi mamá, mi papá y una sobrina últimamente.
Mi esposo, que venimos a alumbrar. Aquí está toda la familia.
Con mi papá.
They wanted to keep Day of the Dead pure, but that's kind of ironic because Day of the Dead is already a mix of Spanish and all the other cultures absorbed by Christianity and indigenous cultures. But in various regions there are differences, and it's very, very beautiful.
For more about Mexico City and the Day of the Dead, because I've only scratched the surface here, check out the entire episode of Mexico City, Not Your Average Travel Guide, or go to my website, www.carrierpigeonproductions.com.